Hi Libra, welcome to your February part 2 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Libra. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Libra. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Libra and Crosswatchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed. That's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So for those who have been subscribed to my channel for quite some time, I am kind of taking this sort of love reading a little bit different, where I'm going to make it more of like a part 2. So this could eventually be an extension of the, February love reading that is kind of diving deeper, or maybe perhaps if that February love reading didn't resonate, this could be a part 2 for those that need a new message, a new type of energy to come in to get a better understanding of their love life. I hope it provides resonation for a lot of you, but again, this is a general reading for a very large population of Libras, so if it's not for you, then I hope you could check me out in the next love readings, and always check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to see if there's more relevant messages for you there. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you may have in regards to your love life for some more clarity, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Libra. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to say about your love life. And for this reading, I am tuning into the energy in and around your psychic field of someone that currently has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment, whether you are single or taken, whether you're together in this connection or currently in separation. I'm going to ask for their true thoughts and feelings for you. I want to ask if there's any information that you need to hear right now about this, so we'll give you further clarity, maybe closure to a certain situation, but we'll see whose energy wants to come through for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they want to tell Libra that they haven't told Libra or can't say to Libra right now? You got 2 cards, so let's see. First is the Mask. Okay, not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Okay. And then we have the Grim Reaper. This is giving me very strong Scorpio energy. I wonder if you have strong Scorpio in your chart, or this energy has strong Scorpio in their chart. They could be a Scorpio. If not, don't worry about it. But it says, the relationship's over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. Okay, so it's similar to Capricorn's reading, but a lot more like intense. I feel almost, because I feel this person has like 2 sides to them. So I wonder if some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces or like a Gemini, or someone that could have strong Pisces or Gemini in their chart. But it's kind of like this person just kind of sends mixed messages, doesn't know what they want, and has kind of always teeter-tottered on that for you guys. And it was always emotionally confusing for you. But I feel this sense of anger that's coming towards you for the fact that this is over now. Maybe because you didn't want to continue this like open and unclarified and leaving me in the dust and then coming back when you want type of energy to linger. Or you may have some sort of feelings around this of hurt because of their flip-floppiness, of their indecision, of the constant back and forward. It was too much. Someone could have been in theater or like a big movie fan, maybe an actor or actress, or used to do that. I'm just seeing someone that was like very drama-centered, drama-filled, and kind of liked, I hate saying this, but for some of you, it kind of feels like liked leading people on, liked having drama in love and romance. The letter M is sticking out to me, as in Michaela, as in Mason. First, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. Tell me more about this energy. Why are they coming through for Libra's love reading now? There's someone that always wears a hoodie sweater when they're home. Let go of control issues. Interesting. Feeling Taurus moon energy for someone here. But it says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay. So some of you are not clearly playing their games anymore. You don't want to entertain their ego anymore. You don't want to like feed their ego anymore. And they don't like the fact that they don't have a hold on you like they once did, or what they perceive to be, okay? I'm just the messenger if that's not the case. Everyone's perspectives of situations can be different, right? But I definitely feel they thought they had the upper hand, that they felt that they were the ones in control of your feelings, of emotions. They got it all wrong. You really did end this out, or end it for good, or just kind of, even if they did break up with you, I think they thought maybe you would try a bit harder to get back, and you're like, no, I guess this is where it's at. Like, emotionally spent, is kind of how I feel someone's coming from here. And this person now is having a problem with the fact that you may not be responding or not texting, or you're accepting defeat, because they want you to fight your way back to them. They want you to chase them. They want you to like follow them and be still obsessed with them. Like there's a little narcissistic energy going on here that I'm sensing and feeling. And they don't like the fact they're not in control of the situation anymore. I think for the fact that you may have just accepted things being over, you put like a final nail in the coffin, or you just let it go to waste, they're having issues with that now. Isn't that interesting? Okay. What does this person want to say to Libra that they haven't said to Libra? Mistake. And it says, I made the wrong turn, and honestly, the grass wasn't greener over there. I feel the fed up energy. I'm sorry. I'm like picking up on someone's just like, are you serious? So I wonder if this person recently has tried to reach out and tried to flirt, or tried to like, I would say they were expressing their like love to you, but wanted to get something going again. And I feel that they think that you rejected them, or that like you have not been so open as you once were to rolling out the red carpet for this person. And so now they're realizing they made a mistake by kind of playing with your feelings, by not giving you an answer, by making you linger. You're at this point where there is no return. And so now they're realizing the mistake they made, because I think there's a part of them that still wanted you in their love life, that still wanted you to be around, and they're not getting that now. What's done is done. They thought the grass was greener on the other side, but it was dry, dusty, and barren. And they see that you're still in the field of abundance. And now they're realizing they can't be back there with you anymore. And so maybe that's why there's a little bit of anger here now, because they're not getting their way. Okay, let's get into the tarot. So at the tarot, I'm going to ask how they feel about you right now. What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Libra? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold? And what are they afraid of? Yeah. Interesting. Ooh, talk about the grass was not greener on the other side. We have the Empress in reverse of what they don't like about you currently. You're not giving them anything. What you did give them, love, loyalty, good sex, a good time, is now completely depleted out of their lives without you there. Man, yeah. I can see why they're mad, but that's their own doing from what I'm seeing so far. Again, cross-watcher, this is Libra. Just flip it around. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So, bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. Now, I do see maybe in the recent past, this person has been trying to make attempts to get your attention. So whether that is just kind of be on your social media and do subliminal type of likes or heart eyes or whatever, or has literally tried to reach out, what are you doing, want to hang out, thinking that that is enough to get you to be interested again. They moved too long, they played with your feelings too long, and still it's not like a giant leap that would convince you that starting anything new with this person again would be worthwhile. They're very schemy, they're very tactical in how they approach things, and maybe because they spent all their other cards, they think now if they were to offer a date or offer a gift, I feel for some of you, offer like to pay for drinks or to take you out, it's just not as enticing anymore. You think that there's better out there for you. You think that there's more out in the open that you could see would be a lot more rewarding for you than what this person can give. Really, they don't have much to give and offer to you anymore that would make you change your mind, Libra. And I think that's something they've kind of had experience recently with you, or this is how things kind of ended between the two of you. You started to be like, no, I'm good. And the more that happened, the more you started to move away from this. But they thought eventually, for some reason, with what they had to offer was so tempting that you'd be coming back, but you haven't yet. And things have been very slowed down, to say the least. There's someone that likes to drink Sprite or 7-Up. I don't know, or Mountain Dew. I don't know. I just saw that for someone out there. It could be confirmation. Let's get into it. How they feel about you right now is the Two of Swords. Libra energy. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Libra or someone with strong Libra in their chart. Doesn't have to be the case. So in their heart space, they feel there's blockage. But, you know, in their heart space too, they don't let anyone get that emotionally close. And with the Two of Swords here, I feel that they realize they're in a deadlock. They're in a stalemate with you. They're trying to decide what to do about this because they don't want to be in this territory with you. Again, if you look at the card here, if you need to pause it, go right ahead. I hope it's not too bright. But it's like this man trying to give this woman a flower, and she's kind of turning away like, no. So it's like, again, they're trying to find a way out of this situation where they feel it's not progressing, or that you are keeping your distance, or that you're not trying to give this person the attention that they need right now. With the Two of Swords, someone could be bilingual, I feel. So that's just confirmation for someone else as well. But yeah, they're thinking that eventually you're going to budge, or they're feeling like you're eventually going to budge if they kind of take this the right way, take it slowly enough. But I think, Libra, you've kind of seen all the signs that you need to see. And maybe, you know, you blocked me out, I'm going to ice you out. I mean, that's just the inevitability of how this is going to go when you treat me that way. So I think definitely with this Two of Swords, they're seeing that blockage there. They're feeling like there's no way getting through to you emotionally right now where you would be in a place to even hear them out in that sense. You've been camping with this person before for a few of you, or at least like got a cabin in the woods that someone may own and has had time spent there. What they think about you or think about this connection is the Five of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah, this is the anger, right? That I was kind of sensing even from the beginning of this. They feel like, they think that, you know, that there's tension between the two of you. There's aggression between the two of you, anger between the two of you. Definitely more so if you guys have started to date other people or be openly dating other people. That riles them up because, again, this person wants you to focus on them. So with this Five of Wands energy, they're starting to get mad seeing that you're off doing other things, or that you are blowing them off, or that you're rejecting them. They're getting angry and they are wanting to kind of start conflict. And maybe in the past, like that's how they got your attention before, was trying to like push your buttons or to rile you up and get you like, you know, passionate, angry. And they think somehow that maybe is still the way to go about it between the two of you. I definitely want to clarify this Five of Wands to get a little bit more information. Tell me more about this energy for Libra of the Five of Wands, why they think this way towards them. Ace of Cups. 2 1s here. Your birthday could be October 1st, October 11th, or September 21st. And the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands. Okay, so 10 of Wands, definitely, yeah, that you've dropped the load. Honestly, you dropped the baggage. It was too much to carry. It was too much, you know, time and effort and energy being spent for you to be the only one trying to pursue this. But again, they like that. Big red flag. Sagittarius energy. That's what's bothering them. But with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers, you know, Gemini energy, Taurus energy, for me as a reader, and then water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is how I'm honestly feeling here. They think that they had you so much in an emotional or romantic hold that maybe you said things to them where they thought like, oh, they are really digging me. Like maybe you told them I really like you, or you showed emotional vulnerability. Maybe you even told them I love you, I'm in love with you, I have feelings for you. And for a while they used that to their advantage. They used the feelings that you developed or thought you developed so deeply with them as a means to still get their way, or to still have, you know, they like the fact that you were so emotionally involved with them. That's how it feels, Libra. So I can see why this was so hurtful. Because this person, again, likes to be the center of someone's attention, center in someone's lives, loves to be, you know, love bombed in a way, but like it was not like you were love bombing them, but they kind of like the fact that there was compliments, that you made them feel good, that you made them feel lovable, that you made them feel like they were a soulmate. And they didn't have that same capacity to give that type of energy back to you, Libra. Wow. So now that you're not like completely focused on them or completely devoted to them or showing that same type of love to them anymore, they're taking that as a means of like anger or upsetness because they're not getting that from anyone else. Not right now. And others of you who may have possibly moved on to a newer connection, they're pissed. They thought like that was, you know, unfair, or you didn't give them enough time or whatever. And to see that maybe this newer energy is someone that you are actually in love with, that you actually feel a deep connection with, that they're seeing could be the match of the two of you, is what was meant to happen for you, makes them extremely angry and extremely jealous. Wow. Someone could have like red hair, like red tinted hair, like strawberry blonde or something like that. What they liked about the most about you is this Knight of Swords. On YouTube, I have to censor these, I apologize, but Gemini energy. So Knight of Swords, and what they liked the most about you, again, they got a sense of rile up from you. They could get you, you were like a very strong communicator, upfront communicator, even blunt at times. But there's a part of them that liked it when you were upset or angry with them, because it showed how much you cared in some weird way. It showed how much you were like bothered by their antics. And again, just kind of getting your goat, Libra, is what this person enjoyed a lot of. And I think with this Knight of Swords energy, they like the fact that you've said the words you have said to them. They kind of do repeat that to other people. Oh yeah, Libras told me that they're in love with me. Libras told me that there is no one else in the world but for me. But they're telling other people that as to still kind of flex on it, or to still kind of show off about it. I think with this Knight of Swords too, they definitely like the fact that you were an open communicator. Oh, there's a siren. Maybe that's confirmation, I don't know. But yeah, so they kind of like the fact that you were open to have a flow of communication. It showed that you really wanted this and really wanted to pursue this. But again, I do think there was a sense that they got of seeing your, you confronting or you wanting to get to the bottom of things or wanting to fix things or wanting to talk things out, that gave them that same little ego boost. They liked that you were freaky in bed too. I gotta say, I'm seeing maybe some of you guys had sex with this person in somewhat of a public place, maybe at a friend's house, maybe you'd hook up in places that were spontaneous. What they don't like about you right now is the Empress in reverse. Taurus energy, Libra energy. Yeah, that abundance of love, that abundance of knowing that if they were to stick it out with you, they would have been taken care of. You give your heart, you give your all. You are someone that has a very pure form of love that is rare to find. Very strong feminine energy. You just like to be chill. You like to have like a good time. And this person kind of threw you off of this natural energy that you exude and have. And it could have been by means, especially with the let go control issues we had here in the mask, like a means to make you feel a bit insecure. Because if you knew, how amazing you are, you wouldn't have stayed in this as long as you did. And so I think now, knowing that maybe the time and the energy and the love spent on this person was like wasted in a sense. And that abundant, field of like love, prosperity, of security, sense of wanting, sense of needing to be wanted is completely dried up. And again, if they tried to like play you with someone else, it really did not compare. They thought they were going to another empress, no. And it was a downgrade. And I think now they're kind of realizing the major downgrade of who they decided to kind of either play your feelings with against you or to choose against you. And now they missed their chance at being with the real empress or emperor. But yeah, I do feel even if you guys are male or identify as male, I think you still had this like very sexy, I'm hearing aromatic. I don't know, maybe your house always smelled good. Maybe you always smelled good. They always complimented you on that. But this sensual, like, just be a part of my team and I'll show you why you should stay here. Like you weren't ever too aggressive in pursuing. You really reeled them in. That's very strong feminine energy that they don't have access to anymore. What they like the most about this connection is the Seven of Wands. Leo energy. So maybe up until this point of time, it was always something again where they'd piss you off, they'd annoy you, they would, seduce you. It would take a little bit of a challenge to get your guard down again, but eventually you guys would be back together. They liked the fact that maybe you were passionate over them, where you would kind of confront or fight even. Like it's that type of energy that this person really enjoyed for the two of you. And with the Seven of Wands here, I think for a while they always found a way to get past your guard, to get past your wall. Even if you were super pissed at them, even if you were mad at them, they always did find a way. But that is not working anymore with the Death card here of what they don't like about the connection. In some sort of sense, recently, there's been a finality about how you're done and you're done for good. I wonder if you sent a text message like that to them as the final text, like, I told you you're never going to have this again. I told you you're never going to be with me again. Like, I said that, I'm meaning that, I'm holding to that. They didn't believe it at first, but now it's pretty clear that you are serious about it. That's why the Grim Reaper came up, right? Their old tricks started to bore you. Their old tricks started to become very apparent that it was just means to keep this toxic connection or this unfavorable connection going between the two of you. And for a lot of you that maybe did decide to break this off, they don't like the fact you were the one to do it. It's giving them some sort of ego pain to realize that, because they wanted to be the ones in control. So yeah, I think some of you have gone ghost on them, or just have blocked their number, or really kind of made it clear that like you two are seriously done. And that's really bothering them, because this person likes to have their way. They're not getting their way right now. Highest hopes is the Magician. Virgo energy, Gemini energy. They're hoping to work their magic. They're hoping to just manifest. If they play their cards right, if they go about it in the right way, they will, have such an alluring power over you, Libra, that it can't be denied again. That eventually in your own time, when you're ready and when they know that they've sent enough manifestation your way, desire your way, attention your way, that you will come back. That's what they're hoping. But, it still feels like they want you for temporary. I don't, it seems as if this person really isn't looking for like super long term, but anything that just feeds their supply, feeds their ego for the meantime is enough for them. And so if you felt their energy very strongly at this time, if you started to think about them at this time, I think they're trying to manifest that connection between the two of you, especially if you blocked them, or especially if you haven't talked to them and refused to talk to them. I think they're still trying to work their way into your psyche, work a way into your emotional space, your mental space, your sexual space, to get you to remember them. And they're trying to go all out for it. Wow. Now, it could just be manifestation. I even see someone like doing spells, okay, and trying to get you back, or to have you reach out. And if it's not them doing it, maybe they're hiring someone to do it. I'm just throwing that out there for someone, because I see that very strongly. There is someone that has like a silver bracelet. I don't know if it's silver linked or a silver like watch or something, but I'm definitely seeing a silver bracelet for someone here. Maybe it's a charm bracelet, I don't know. White gold. What they fear the most is the Queen of Cups. Now, I was surprised to see this fall on the table, because Capricorn had this same card in the exact same placement. So if you're dealing with the Capricorn, or if you have strong Capricorn in your chart, I suggest checking out the Capricorn reading to see if there's messages for you there. But yeah, it's just the emotional attention you gave them, the emotional boost you gave them, the care, the love that was so real for you, that they want more and more of, despite what they can give you. They think they're never going to get it again. You were someone that really cared. You were someone that really did put your love out there. And maybe that's maybe someone had mother issues, I'm seeing here, or just emotional growing up neglect, definitely here, which is maybe why they developed this pattern. But yeah, they just are afraid they're never going to get that love from you again, that devotion from you again, that kindness, that genuinity from you again. And that's something that they still feel the need to still fight for, to still maintain, but it's for themselves. But you had that high quality of love that is not common to find, as they kind of learned from going to a different grass that, again, was not as green as it was with you. All right. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of, know about, or anything else I can tell you of the upcoming weeks, as we are heading to the end of the month soon in your own timeline. We're going to go ahead and take this to Patreon for the extended reading. So I have switched from Vimeo to Patreon for my extended readings. And if I'm going to just dive deeper into this, tell you what they're likely to do, what you can expect, what else you need to know. So if you guys really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more information for you in the extended. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find a link to Patreon, which will take you to the extended reading, where I also have my exclusive Mermaid Scales Tarot membership, where I will, for every month, you pay a fee and I will be doing live readings exclusively for my Patreon members that won't be available on YouTube. And you will have access to all the extended readings I ever post. You don't have to repurchase $5.55 for each video, just one monthly fee, and you will have all the access to your rising, moon, Venus, cross-watching signs that you may want to have access to. So it's a great, great price for those of you that really love my extended readings. So if you're interested in joining my Patreon membership, I will be posting a link to that as well. But if this is where you depart, Libra, I really hope this resonated with you. I hope this gave you the clarity, insight, healing, guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Libra, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Libra.